Hi, my name is Taryn Hanson, and my NMLS is 998575. My national producer license is 188-13472. I am excited to represent Opulent Ecosystem powered by Lenders Plus Financial Firm and Partners. We are presenting our new campaign, which is Operation H.E.L.P, helping empower local people. Again, my name is Terry Hanson, and I am going to dive into our why. What are we here for? We are developers, a team of developers, independent mortgage brokers, a team of financial advocates, a team of contractors, general contractors, construction workers. We are a team of developers. Our why is dedicated to providing resources through information, partnerships, proven strategies and models, and affordable housing solutions to build thriving communities. We serve as a community organization that connects the dots to make a perfect triangle through information and knowledge, access to capital, and the opportunity to implement the strategies for the community residents. So as we come in, we are creating, as you see on the screen, a success triangle. And in the heart of our success triangle are the community residents, and we amplify the voice of the people. To continue into our goals, which we want to aim to make sure partnerships in communities with like the EPA, the Department of Justice, the Department of Energy, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the Department of Commerce. We want to make sure that we strategically plan with all of these planning committees and agencies to ensure that the residents that we're serving in the communities we're developing have access to redeveloping brownsfields into mixed use housing, into green space, developing sustainable housing solutions. We're not looking into throwing up cookie cutter homes that are not well insulated, that after a year or two of staying there, the homeowner is burdened by energy. There's an energy burden. There's plumbing issues, electricity issues. We want to make sure that we are building sustainable housing. We want to establish urban community gardens to address the food disparities, empower local people. Communities already have power because they're powerful alone. And we want to provide access to building the education of sustainable living and practices and best practices. Um, we believe in strengthening communities through community building activities, engagement, knowledge, key experts, and working with our local municipalities and elected officials to ensure that community residents are receiving the access that they need. So, as you see, there is a display here, and this displays the economy, community, and environment. Economy builds wealth. Communities should be ran by governance and policies addressing the health and well-being sector, community and culture sector, education and learning sector. The environment is the layer that holds everything together, that needs the most protection and action as a race of humans to ensure that our planet is sustainable by addressing habitat, energy, land, water, materials, air, to develop this opulent ecosystem that we all want to see. I, by nature, am excited by building stronger neighborhoods to create even stronger communities. And we aim to do this by providing resources through affordable housing solutions, whether that is sustaining your house as an independent mortgage broker, 998575, making sure that you have custom loan options that are tailored to your needs, making sure that we're shopping the market and that we're not taking more than our clients, right? We're making sure that these are adequate, affordable loans that are not sales predatory, right? Not high cost loans. Addressing the environmental crisis. We've teamed up with the Climate Consortium, the Harambe House, to make sure that we have experts and addressing the clean air initiative, energy initiative, the 0% carbon initiative, and making sure that we're headed towards that net 30, 2030, 2050 plan of action when it comes to clean energy, clean air, and the environment. We are have also teamed up to combat reading literacy and deficiencies within our children, our youth. We have Joy Learning Academy, who is going to be teaching virtually to make sure that all of our residents, regardless of their income, are able to partake in a great, wonderfully education expansion of reading literacy. Everything starts with reading. We want to make sure that we are combating that. Also, collecting community data through surveys. We have teamed up with IW Cheever's Vision to make sure that the research and the development is indicated in the right areas, that the data reflect exactly what is going on in the neighborhood so we can know how to combat the disparities, ensuring compliance with policies, codes through legal aid services. And that's making sure that we connect residents to all of their rights, their benefits, their entitlements. Being the voice of the community is very important. And we are always purpose driven and performance led. We're teaming up with so many different organizations to make sure that this is done. So don't panic. We are organizing. We're community organizers at its finest. We have connections to organizers that are pioneers in this work. And how can this benefit you? By supporting Opulent Ecosystem, contributing to the meaning of urban development and social change, enhance your corporate social responsibility, gain recognition as our partners in sustainable urban initiatives, receive regular updates and reports on impact of your contribution, and participate in exclusive events and activities organized by Opulent Ecosystem to build out this beautiful opulence of a life that we all deserve. We all deserve abundance. And as we are out here working in this affordable ability space, it is important for us to join forces with powerful nonprofits, community based organizations, faith based organizations, elected officials, state representatives, climate consortium groups, environmental justice groups. We are super excited because our resources and services are wide ranged for individuals, families, communities, to make sure that residents are safe in affordable housing and enhance the quality of life. On a global scale, we contribute to urban sustainability and reduction of urban poverty and food insecurity. I don't really like the word poverty or underprivileged. I'm just going to use the word under-resourced. And that's why we're here, to provide resources that are needed and to connect the dots, because our government have created opportunity zones, HUD zones, and we're able to go in because of the Community Reinvestment Act of 1977 to make sure that these opportunity zones are redeveloped, right? And we have developers that want to come in to make sure that the development that we are participating in reflect where we can live, eat, and play. So important. It's so important for our future. And why are we doing this? As a community equity developer, and I'm super excited to say that, we are doing this to provide sustainable housing solutions in urban community gardens, empowering individuals and strengthening neighborhoods with safe, affordable housing and access to fresh, healthy foods, one garden and one home and household at a time. By addressing issues like urban decay and food insecurity, financial education, we aim to foster stronger, healthier communities. And we are providing wraparound services with community partners. As I mentioned, we have Joy's Learning Academy, who will be providing resources this for very, very little money virtually for all of our community youth to be able to partake in, especially our children that are in the third to fifth grade, to make sure that they are gaining access to techniques and resources to support and improve reading literary. And this, what does our donation go towards? It's very important. We are going to, as we mentioned, our wraparound services, developing educational resources, empowering residents with knowledge. So that's making sure that we're able to provide digital data like this webinar, like this recording. It's so important that we put together toolkits and we break down toolkits because our agencies that we represent, as far as the federal government, have access to toolkits. But sometimes it's often hard to find them. They're buried. They're very daunting. They're very long. And as Opulent that is here for a information revolution, we want to make sure that we're breaking it down. We want to make sure that you understand the basis, the terms, the context of anything that you're reading. It's very important to us here. We're expanding our programs and enriching the lives of the community residents that we touch. So join us in our mission to making a lasting impact on urban environments and secure a healthier, more vibrant community for generations to come. Remember, stronger neighborhoods build strong communities, and we are dedicated to achieving this one garden and one home at a time. And now, one reader at a time. We're so happy to team up with so many great organizations to make sure that we are bringing these services to the forefront. How can you help us? You can spread the word about Opulent Ecosystem and our services to those who may benefit. And matter of fact, share with everyone because everyone needs us in their pocket because everyone knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who needs this. Let's be our brother and sister keeper. This is a time for us to advocate for one another, for us to be Operation Help, helping empower local people. So if that's not you, that is someone that you know locally. And also engage with us on social media to raise awareness and build supportive communities. Share and like our social media. Although we are now building out our social media, we have a social media manager. Shout out to Mrs. Shantae Black. We are making sure that we are getting this information out to you all. Also, volunteering your time and skills to assist in our outreach and educational programs. And also, if we reach out to you for a virtual meeting or a recording session or a webinar, hey, listen, we're providing the slide deck, and we just want to make sure that we are bringing the key experts to the platform. So we may need you for that. Always provide feedback on our website, on any topic that we are talking about, because that is the only way for us to improve our services. And we just wanted to make sure we took some time to let you know all of the community-based organizations, faith-based organizations, environmental justice organizations, the civil organizations, the civil associations, neighborhood associations, nonprofits, trucking companies, four-based companies that we've teamed up with to ensure that we are developers that are developing the eco spaces that everyone needs to see with clean air, clean energy, food, housing for all American citizens. And let's go quick. Grab your phones, get those QR readers out, and scan this and donate now. No donation is too small. No donation goes unnoticed, unappreciated, and invalued. We want to let you know $1 from everyone is just enough. So I don't want to sit here and scream, we need this, we need that. You can go to our website, you can donate from our wish list. We are helping the youth get to college. We're helping close the disparity gaps within our younger youth to make sure that they have financial literacy. We are engaging with contractors and content creators to make sure that we're putting the information out there. We're showing up as advocates in spaces to help save neighborhoods and combat against the disparities of energy, water insecurities, food insecurities, healthcare insecurities, to make sure our elderly have access to medicine and food. All of this is so important. There is an ecosystem, and we are here as Opulent Ecosystem to disturb and break up the system to make sure now we are putting in place Operation H.E.L.P. Operation H.E.L.P. to ensure that our communities are exactly the change we want to see, that we can live, eat, and play, learn, and receive health care in the areas that we lay our heads. And this is Operation H.E.L.P. My name again is Torian Hanson. My NMLS is 998575. I am an independent mortgage broker with Lenders Plus, financial firm in home mortgage brokerage. My national producer license, because I am an independent insurance agent, is 188134772. And I am with Lenders Plus Financial Firm and Partners. And I'm excited. Opulent is doing great things, and we want you to join in. So run now. Run. Run to our website, see what we got going on. Run to our Zephy on the QR code and donate now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for contributing. I know that I can seem a little upbeat on the work that we're doing, and I can because I'm here to speak on behalf of the community residents. I'm here to make everyone understand that this is a need, and we need your help. We need you to join in. One donation at a time, one click at a time, one like at a time, one listen at a time, one house at a time, one community garden at a time, one family at a time. Thank you so much, and peace.